Some time ago, I had decided to go to the club with a friend, and I have never really gone to clubs, except for like twice, way back, so this was way out of my comfort zone. The night before, I had slept in a hammock in the woods, so I happened to be extremely tired as well, like trying to nap 5 hours straight during the afternoon time. But I was determined. I knew I should do it even though it scared me. Or actually, I know I should do it because it scared me. But then, something happened. A few hours before we're supposed to go out, my friend calls me and cancels because he got called into work. I had been nervous all day to go out and do this, so I decided, fuck it. I slept for 2 hours to regain some sort of cognitive function. I dressed up and hopped on my bike 11 a.m. And I actually generally go to bed at 8 a.m, so this kind of just felt like getting up in the middle of the night, which is pretty much what it was to me. So I was extremely tired, but the nervousness woke me up as I approached my destination. I can see the club, and what the hell am I doing here alone, I thought. I'm in the line and I start talking to some guys. They ask who I was there with, and I'm like, some friends, but I already lost them. And one guy says, yeah, alright man, it would suck to be here alone, wouldn't it? Naturally, I look at him and go, yeah, totally. So I get into the club fearing disaster.
Yeah! Okay! Dancing!
And it was one of the craziest evenings I've ever had. I had so much fun, got along with so many people, and I pretty much achieved everything I wanted to achieve in that night, and much more. I must have been the only guy in there that was both alone, at least at first, and sober. Now let me ask you something. If I wouldn't have gotten up after only 2 hours of sleeping, and instead I would have slept through the whole night, gotten up at 4:30 as usual, read self-improvement books, meditated, cold showered, would I really have grown more? Now, of course, I still did those things when I woke up the day after, just later than usual. But if I would have been in monk mode and just not gone through with this whole adventure, would I really have improved more? I don't think so. In fact, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have. You know why? Because we grow from what we aren't comfortable with. You know this already, we grow from discomfort. And honestly, getting up early and cold showering would have sounded like a really comfortable experience to me when I was on my way to that club alone. In that moment, I would have much rather have done that. Here's something you might not have thought about. Self-improvement can become your comfort zone. I mean, if you do it properly, it shouldn't. But if you're being fully honest with yourself, you're kind of comfortable with pushing yourself at this point. You push yourself by cold showering, going to the gym, and doing martial arts. But can you honestly say that it takes more courage for you, that it brings you more discomfort to go to the gym or to cold approach a pretty girl? I think we subconsciously try to hide behind our good habits to avoid what is real discomfort for us, which can be anything. For me, going to the club alone was terrifying. It might be the same to you, or it's to have a tough conversation that you know you need to have, or deal with some trauma that you've been carrying with you a long time. Whatever it is, ask yourself if the way to real growth and improvement lies in the habits that you currently have. I believe if anything is easy enough for you to do every single day, you're not really that uncomfortable with it, or you have unreal amounts of discipline. Self-improvement has saved my life, and it has most likely done the same thing for you. But it's important that we stay critical, which is why you should watch this video next. And also click here to subscribe to my channel. And click the link down below for a completely free 30-minute call with me where we just sit together and brainstorm ways for you to improve. I'll talk to you soon. Until then, earn your sleep.